Okay, so for our LIT assignment, we just used Google Docs and whatnot, and what that entails from the Google Slides, spreadsheet, things like that. So, what are your thoughts after going through Unit 3 and 4 from the Google Fundamental Training site? Pretty much, I've used Google Docs, spreadsheet, um, slides multiple times, so it wasn't much of it was a refresher for me in a way. I did get a lot of stuff out of it actually, though, more than what I thought I was going to, in terms of, keeping grades, keeping other students' webs or assignments, which I thought was actually really interesting and really cool. Paperless is always going to be there. Google, I'm such a big fan of Google Docs and Google Slide, and all that it entails is a great thing that came out. I wish they would have had this when I was younger. Um, it would have made getting to classes and getting with other students 10 times easier than what it was when I was in high school, in elementary, middle school area, I guess. Describe what you've learned. Like I said, learning just different ways of communicating with other teachers, other students, the parents, as well as learning and keeping all the information, like I said, paperless, um, having everything online, and how it's so easily available that you can access it through a computer, a tablet. I access it through my phone. I did most of the LIT, or the Google Fundamental Training on my phone when I was in the gym actually working out. So it's amazing the amount of availability that it entails. It's free, which, hello, I love Microsoft, but this is free. And it does just as much as the other one does, but you have to pay for the other one. Do I think having the certification would make me more marketable as a future job as a future job application? Um, I think, yeah, knowing that I've taken the time to go through everything, hopefully read everything, you would hope. Um, it's just a little backup. People will say, what on applications, what electronic skills do you have in terms of like documents, spreadsheets, Excel, that kind of stuff. So having that certificate is a great thing to have, I think, and I think it's a perfect thing to add to your um, resume and application. That way, people know, you know how to do this. It's something good to, and it's in today's age, you need to know how to do this stuff. It's so available. We use so much of it. If you don't, you need to learn, and this is a great tool to be able to do that for. So describe your experience working with Google Slides, spreadsheet, and or presentation document. Um, like I said, it was pretty easy when I was creating, my slide, my spreadsheet, my presentation or whatever. Um, like I said, it was a refresher. I've used it before. I've communicated with other students. Um, Usually when I know we have a group project to do, Google Docs, Google Slides, whatever, it's my go-to, because with today's college kids, we're working and we're going to school at the same time. Not all of our schedules are going to mesh, so this allows for us to be able to still communicate, still be able to work on the project, and know it's getting done, and we don't really have to do that whole face-to-face thing multiple times a week. So this allows for us to get away from that face-to-face, which I think is still important, but this just allows for that lag time that you would kind of see you didn't have the face-to-face project, and you can still see what people are doing. What are the advantages and disadvantages to the Google apps as compared to Microsoft Word and Excel or PowerPoint? So the big thing about why Google Slides, presentation, or spreadsheet, slide, that whole situation, why it is so great is, like I said, it's free. Free, free, free. Amazing. Love it. The availability of it between using it on your phone, using it on your computer, laptop, whatever. I can go to another computer that I don't even know who it is. I just have to log into it. That's all I have to do. That's the amazing part about it. And if someone didn't have Microsoft, Word, Excel on their computer and I really needed theirs, I couldn't get onto my program because they don't have it on there. I would have to download it. I have to get it back on there where I can just get on the internet and find it. I mean, it's simple. Um, I do think that I still really do like the Microsoft programs. I feel like they just offer more. I mean, they have more substance to them, I think. And I see that a lot when it comes to like my presentation, like the slides, the equivalent to PowerPoint. I feel like PowerPoint is just, they offer so many different creative abilities to it. I feel like there's there's so many options that I think Slide doesn't allow as much as what you would hope it would. So that might be my um, view on it. Some people might like it better. I like Excel's, or I like spreadsheet on Google 10 times better than Excel. Um, it's a lot easier to work with for me. I'm not very good at working with Excel, and I can do the basics, but I feel like spreadsheet is more simple to me. I can get it better for some reason. So in terms of the difference between the two, one is you have to pay for, one is free. They both pretty much do the exact same thing. Just the big advantage of Google Slides is how accessible it is. That anybody can make a Google account. Most people do, and most people already have some, so they already are able to get on that document and share it. Being able to collaborate with other people, the communication level is outrageous. Instead of sending home flyers and things like that, you send home an email, you send home an invite. It's amazing what it can do, and I think it's great. So that's my little spiel. Thanks.